purple cloud temple. So, my young son, you mean to say that a disciple who has only been a student for a year was able to use the divine gate 13 swords, defeat Jinho, one of the 7 master shamans, and teach Chungwo the 7-star fist by changing it to suit his body type? Longtime shaman Myungian. Yes, Myungian. That's because he was so beaten up, Jinho hasn't yet awoken. Primal flower all elder Myunjin. We haven't been able to confirm the details, but that's what I heard from Chungwo. Ha! How could he? It's not difficult for the elders here to modify their 7-star fist, but for a mere disciple to do it. That's right. Such a change is impossible to make, unless you have in-depth military experience. Isn't the story just being exaggerated because the disciple is such a poor student? I assume so. Well, Myunjin must have taught him. Hasn't Myunjin been complaining about our practices since then? He says we need to be rid of our humility and make a practical difference. Master Craftsman Yunjun Gungdu. Back then, the wicked Hyokayan Mugang rained terror upon the mountains, when the 3 palaces were burnt down and the disciples were slaughtered. In recent years, I couldn't find time for Master Myungjin because I was busy working with Chong. Let's all go to the Forsaken Hermit's temple tomorrow morning to listen to Jinmu's story and talk with the master. Yes. The next day. It's an unusual tradition. PT. It's okay. Even I eat it sometimes. It's been a while since my teachers had it. I'll bring it to my teacher. TSK. To restrict the diets of growing kids. Gulp. Those mean masters. Teacher. Eat well and grow stronger. Ho ho, thank you. I've become stronger since listening to your suggestion to eat meat. I've even been able to do some mild hiking. Yes, I'm glad. As soon as he's strong enough that this body won't worry, I'll leave this boring shaman and never look back. Here, you eat too. No, thank you. There's one more outside. Chungwo and I will split it. You're going to share despite being in the prime of your youth? TSK. Why didn't you catch 3 of them? Shameless. I've never seen such a degenerate Taoist. He's been getting worse and worse ever since he tasted meat. I'll leave now, master. Please call me when you finish your meal. Okay. Oh, I'm hungry, too. Hey, Chungwo. You pig. Did you finish it already? Hey, you punk. Don't you know how to share? Slug. I am Msuri. Even the soup. Stop. Take your mouth off that. You. Spit that out right now. Suddenly. The elders? Of all times, why are they showing up now? Crash. The master and the elders? Why did they have to show up now? What now? Can we get out of this? Russell. Pats, you damn brats. We can smell the meat cooking from down the mountain. Are you taking advantage of your master's illness to eschew propriety? So they could smell it. As the one in charge of shamanic morale and discipline, I cannot forgive this. I'll be letting your master know about this. Expect to be punished. Master, let us proceed. Of course. No. If you go in now. Drop. Myunjin. Suck. Master. Shock. Why are you? How could you? Damn it. I can't let something like this get in the way of me becoming a master disciple. For now. Let's beg. I'm sorry. Everything is my fault. My master was so ill. Quiet, you. I commend your love for your master. But you besmirched the commandments. Have you gone insane? This guy is pissing me off. He's not even the Grand Master, but he's still snooping around. When I get more power, his head is mine. My Unjin. What is going on here? As the oldest person involved, explain your actions. Now. Brother. Is this that grave of a crime? What? I'm glad that you're on my side, but are you crazy? So. He's even glaring at them? Stand up, Jinmu. Why are you acting like you committed a crime? You too, Chungwoo. Brother. Myunggang, my young son. Everyone. How do I look right now? When I lost my powers and was confined to my bed after fighting the evil one. Do you know how I felt? When I saw my brothers and masters dying. Do you know how broken I was? I wasn't that evil. While we were intent on keeping our rules. We were crushed. We lost completely. After seeing how easily we lost. Everyone else asked for a truce. Clench. What do we have left after that? Did we even try to get revenge? Back then, after the war with shamans. Thanks to my efforts. The other groups decided to pick survival over honor. It was an obvious choice. The world back then was a battlefield. If the war kept going on, kept gaining power, to the point where we could wipe out every enemy. Knowing that harsh reality, the other groups decided to ask for a truce. After that, no one helped the shamans. And now they're forgotten, continually getting weaker. When they were powerful, everyone wanted to help. But they were ignored the second they were weakened. It was to be expected. Even if you try to paint it as standing for justice, it's still pretty pathetic. Many of the respected shamans slowly faded into becoming stories forgotten by history. You're a good master. This might work. Cirque. Come on, hurry up. You know I am innocent. Hey. When Jinmu first suggested I eat meat, I was surprised. But he insisted. Eat this and try to get your energy back. How could I live without you? That's why I ate it. It gave me strength. And recently, I was able to walk around in the mountains. He was bedridden for 10 years and he went for a walk. He's regained that Michigan energy. He went against the rules, but I got better. Brother. Something must be let go of. Some things must be changed. We may have to forbid it for discipline. But in order to grow stronger, one needs to eat meat. Refusing these offerings has made us so poor that we cannot afford new clothes for our apprentices. Because of all that, we haven't been able to reconstruct the few buildings left standing. Brother, do you truly not understand? While we were abstaining from everything, we have done nothing but gotten weaker. If we all fade away, what use do the commandments have? Throw away the commandments? Brother Myunjin. Are you insane? The commandments are our history and identity. You may have gotten better, but the rules must be followed. At that point, why not just leave us? That's not what I mean. Myunggang is right. We need to remain steadfast. If we abandon our past in order to survive, how can we maintain our pride? I'm not saying that we need to change for the worse. How can you know what change might bring? Stop. I shall address this myself. I'd like to speak to my Unjin alone, so you may leave. Master. Master, we cannot leave like. Do not make me say it again. Shout. Then. We shall take our leave. Hey. What do we do now? Well. Is this really that important? It's just eating meat. Rules and changing, why is it so damn complicated? Wait. Ha. Ha. Are my chances of becoming a master apprentice ruined? The next day. Jinmu shall stand before me. It's fine. Gulp. I just ate meat. The punishment can't be that bad, right? Jinmu. You have committed 3 crimes. 3? Wasn't it just eating meat? What? What's going on? Am I really never going to be able to become a master apprentice?